everyone, my name is Ariyana. Today we're going to read a story called Evelyn Witch Gets a Pet. One morning, Evelyn Witch woke up with a feeling like she was missing something. She checked her pumpkins, but they were perfectly carved. She checked her potions, but they were perfectly bubbling. She checked her hair, but it was perfectly messy. Evelyn headed to the blustering broom shop, thinking she may have missed a sale that she saw when she missed a sale. And that's when she saw the pet shop. There were bats, there were rats, there were Plump's pink cats, giraffes and spiders, and fish who were biters. Evelyn knew immediately that this was what she has been missing. But the bunnies cost money, and the toads cost loads, and the dragons, they cost a wagon full of silver. Evelyn counted her coins. "Sniffering snails," she whispered. "Only 10. Only enough for the mystery pet." Look, here it says mystery pet, $10. Evelyn raced home and opened the box. In the box there was a nest, and in that nest there was an egg, a plain white egg. Evelyn watched it. Evelyn watched it waiting. And she waited, watching it. And she waited, waited. And she watched. And she watched. And she waited. Sniffering snails. Sniffering snails, Evelyn snored. In the morning, her pet was still an egg. In the afternoon, still an egg. By evening, still an egg. Sniffering snails! Something had to be done. Evelyn scooped up the egg and marched to the library. The librarian took one close look at the egg and handed Evelyn a book. It was exactly what she needed. Evelyn read long into the night. In the morning, Evelyn placed the nest in her cauldron and the egg in the nest, then huddled up on the mountain and hoped for her best. Mountain rock, dash of sleet, frozen fingers, frozen feet, 30 pages ripped and torn. From this egg, a unicorn. Unicorns don't hatch from eggs, a mountain climber yodeled. Unicorns don't hatch from eggs. Sniffering snail, Evelyn howled. Evelyn tugged home, Evelyn trudged home, cold and wet and grumpy. Hatching a pet was not for the faint of heart. Late that afternoon, Evelyn found a new spell. She plucked her egg in the cauldron, tied some floaties to its nest, and rowed it to the sea, where she hoped her best. "Eye of a squid, salty catch, niffy narwhal, hatch, egg, hatch," a fisherman called. Narwhals don't hatch from. Splash! Sniffering snails! Sniffering snails! Evelyn spluttered. Hatching a pet was exhausting. That night, Evelyn plopped her egg in the cauldron. She plucked some seaweed for its nest. Went straight to bed. She needed rest. The next morning she trekked to a cave, hoping, yearning, longing for success. Tuft of grass, crunch of beetle, wisp of wind, and sharp pine needle, drop of sweat, drop of tear, make my porcupine appear. Porcupines don't hatch from eggs. A spanker called from the darkness, "Snivering snails!" What was she doing wrong? What? Evelyn started at the small white egg. The spanker did too. If we add some water and build a fire, we can hard boil that egg, he said. Evelyn gasped. This is my pet, she blew, and turned that spunker into a snivering snail. After things were different, especially for the spunker. Of course, Evelyn reserved the spell, but not until she was done making a pom-pom hat for her egg, which took a little time. At the time she realized just might be the answer. Her pumpkins need to ripen, her potions need to brew, and her hair needed to grow the beautiful mess it was. Why not her egg? So Evelyn decided there would be no more tips, trips, and tricks. No more tugging, no more lugging, and no more spells. Instead, Evelyn cuddled her egg, read to it, sang to it, and finally, crack! Evelyn scooped up the owl from the egg and hugged him close to her chest and kissed him softly. Her pet was the best. Especially after he ate each and every snivering snail. Oh yeah. Bye everyone. Hope you enjoyed.